Welcome, students, to this week's Spelling Nedcast. Please make sure that you have the necessary items to complete tonight's assignment. Make sure you have your pencil handy, need a pair of scissors, glue stick, Ziploc bag to put your word chips in once you're done, spelling notebook to write in, and of course you need your spelling words. And again, as you can peek and see, that this is going to pertain to compound words. Alright, so make sure you have your items. Go ahead and pause the video now and take your words and begin cutting them out. Go. Alright, students, we're back. Hopefully you've had time to cut out your words and you're ready to proceed. Let's go ahead and find your heading. Go ahead and flip it over and run a bead of glue across it because we're going to put it at the top, as we always do. That'll set it in place. It lets us know what we're doing. This week's focus is compound words. Okay. Now, compound words are words that are made from smaller words, and most of the time it's just two. In our case, this is going to be two words that are put together or combined to form a larger one. Kind of cool. Let's go ahead and start with snowman. So what we're going to do is we're going to write this word down. Alright. And we're going to underline snow. And what that's going to do is it's going to let us know that there's going to be more words that are going to have snow in it. And we'll do some examples. Alright. Now, Mr. Powell would like you to not just write down the word and that's it. What I'd like you to do is to look at these two words that are combined to form a larger word. And let's take a look at the meaning. Here we have snowman and we have snow and man, and therefore the snowman is a man that's made out of what? Snow. Kind of cool, huh? Alright. Let's go ahead and take a look at another word. Let's go ahead and do lighthouse. Looks like my heading is not staying down. We're going to underline light. That lets us know there's going to be more words that's going to involve the word light in it. Alright, well, lighthouse, it's a house that's kind of lit up with light. That's kind of cool. Compound word. Let's take a look at our next one. Downhill. Down. Underline it. Hill. And this refers to the direction that you're going down. You're going down the hill. Downhill. Kind of cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a few more. Let's scoot our words down a little bit. We need a little bit more room. Alright. And this word is headache. Let's come down about this far. That'll give us some room to write a few more words above. Headache. And the ache is found where? In the head. Alright. Kind of a pain in the head area. Headache. Once again, we're looking at word meaning. We're not just writing the word down, but we're trying to break it up and figure out what these words mean. Here we have book and case. It's a compound word. We're going to underline book, which means that it's kind of our exemplar, and we're going to be writing more words down below it that involve book. This is a case that houses books. Bookcase. Everybody say snowman, lighthouse, downhill, headache, bookcase. Go ahead and say those words. Now that we have our kind of our exemplars, we can go ahead and do a few more for practice. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one here. And this one is lightweight. So let's go ahead and determine which exemplar is going to go under, and it involves the word light. So let's go ahead and write it down. Light weight. Okay. Alright. Let's not forget our T. So it has to do with kind of how heavy something is, and since it's involves weight and it's light, then it must not weigh that much. Okay, lightweight. Let's go and underline light. And it's kind of cool. Compound words are awesome, especially when it comes to spelling words that are compound words, because you can break them into two simple words and memorize how to spell each one and then put them together. Pretty awesome. Okay, so we got lightweight out of the way. Let's move over to book. Now this one's kind of interesting. This is a bookworm. Now, sometimes meanings are not what we say are literal. They're not literally the way that it's read. Because we know that what a book is, we know what a worm is, and we know that the worm doesn't come from the book, but a bookworm means that it's someone that just really likes to read books a lot. So sometimes we have words that are compound that don't translate, or we can't break them down into literally heel and down and then put them together to form a definition. Kind of has a meaning of its own. So a bookworm, it's not a worm that's found in books, but it's someone that likes to read a lot. Okay? Alright, so let's see if there's any more that's like bookworm. Alright, let's go. How about bookmark? Well, we've done book already. Let's go to another one. Let's go to Headstrong. Headstrong looks like it's going to go under this exemplar. So let's get this down a little bit, make some room, and I'm going to go head and strong. Okay, this one's kind of like bookworm. You're really strong in the head. Well, kind of. To me, it means more that you're just really strong-willed. You're very determined. So it is kind of more like bookworm. Okay. All right. Let's find one that has to do with snow. How about this one? Snowstorm. Kind of a cool compound word. Snow. Storm. Let's see if we can find a word meaning. Whoa, look at that. Mr. Powell's getting carried away here. Snowstorm. That's a word M. Alright, snowstorm. Let's see if it's kind of like bookworm and headstrong, or if it does kind of have a meaning that comes from storm and snow. Let's go ahead and underline snow. Well, is snowstorm really a storm that comes from snow, that's made of snow? Yeah, it is, isn't it? So that one's kind of cool. All right, and let's do, how about downtown? Let's go ahead and write that one down. Downtown, let's write it down. Compound word, underline down. Now, is downtown a town that's really down, like down in the dumps, or it's, down and out? Probably not. Downtown just means kind of a specific place in an area where there's people. People like to hang out. Okay? All right, so it's kind of like bookworm and headstrong, isn't it? All right. Okay, students, well, we're proud of you, and we want you to work hard. We expect you guys to have this done, so go ahead and continue with the rest of your sort. And I'd like to challenge you when you're done to do a little extension. We'll just call it extend. You can extend your knowledge, and we'd like you to find 5 more. Woo! Scoot down. Alright, and you can just list them down below. Alright. Alright, students. Once again, we expect to have this done by Thursday. We expect good quality work, legible work. And again, by doing this, we're going to become better spellers and better readers and writers to boot. So it's a win-win-win situation. Do your best, and let's be ready by Thursday. See ya!